In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use this document, which you should have access to. It's in the description of this video, and how to use this document to script your own post-purchase thank you flows using ChatGPT. Now, I want to stress this document, you can literally copy and paste it and put it into ChatGPT, but in some cases you can still tell that the emails have been written by ChatGPT, so I highly recommend getting version 1 out using this document and then having your copywriter review the work that has been done. But I'm going to share my screen today, so obviously you can probably already see that there, and my face just got a lot bigger. But there you go. So this here is the document. Now, once again, you should have access to it. It's in the description of this video. If you see this here, what you actually need to do, if you want to copy and paste these prompts, and that's what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do it, you actually need to select the comment, as you are unable to copy directly from this document. We're going to be creating the post-purchase thank you flow and scripting the emails according to my recommendations. Now, I'm not going to explain the logic here in this video, and I'm not going to explain why we have a 20-minute split or anything like that. You can find that information over here to the left-hand side, right here in this document, in this flow right here. It's the same document, but it has all the explanations as to why we do things the way we do it there. And there's a YouTube video that guides you through it. But today, I'm going to walk you through why we do this the way we currently, or rather, how to use this structure and script it within ChatGPT. So let's get into it. I'm going to assume that you have access to the document. You're going to copy along with me. As you can see here, we have prompt number 1. And all you have to do is copy and paste these things and replace whatever is in yellow with your own brand's links and information. So let's do it. This is the chat for company insert link. So we do that, and today we're just going to use this company right here, puresport.co.nz, as a case study or an example. This chat is for the company puresport.co.nz. Chuck it in, and then we go to step 2. Prompt number 2. I will ask you to script emails based off of the following information. To ensure so it goes here, there we go. To ensure the emails are factually correct, informative, and to capture the company's tone, you should know detailed information about the products and services, target audiences, our brand tone of voice. And then I say, here is the link, so explore the following to learn this. And then I give them the link. Because that's been highlighted in yellow, you need to update that accordingly. So it's going to take that information for us. Then we're going to take prompt number 3, Control C. And here we go. It's filling in the information. It's searched the site. Cool. Now, please explore the website to find more information on the top selling products, customer testimonials, any current promotions, latest blog posts. Give it the link in the bottom section, and you can, if you want, explicitly say what your top selling products are. In some cases, you might not want to push the top selling products. Instead, you might want to say, hey, we want to push the products that have the best margins, which aren't necessarily the top sellers. The GPT is only going to pull information that's available on the website, and if things are listed on the website as top sellers and they're not actually, for example, sometimes we say on our website that this is our best seller when in fact it isn't, you just need to update that information here by updating in our top selling products section and give it direct links to those products. So here we go. Press enter. Now, it's going to go ahead and search the web. It's going to go search those products, and it's also going to search for customer reviews and promotions and special offers. Now, you can put promotions and special offers in this prompt as well to ensure that it filters those things into the rest of the emails. Okay? But look, it's gone ahead and pulled in some of the information. Tongat Ali is a top-selling product known for its ability. Ready. Would you like to continue exploring cordyceps and unwind capsules? I'm going to say yes. Sometimes it actually asks you for more information. Sometimes it just goes ahead and pulls all that information for you as is. You just need to be mindful certain GPTs are just a little bit funky. So it's saying, shall we continue? Now, I'm not saying your GPT is going to spit this information out exactly the same as it is coming in through mine, but just keep in mind that things can be a little bit varied here and then. Cool. Prompt number 4, we say we want it to fact check itself. So I say, are you sure all this information is accurate and up to date? Now, it's going to say yes, because it's pulling the information, where it's pulling the information from is based off of Pure Sport's website. But in some cases, you may know that there's certain things that are not factually correct, or perhaps it's pulled things incorrectly, which is why it's so important to get your copywriter to give this all a once over after the GPT modules have written it for you. Next step, though, is we're going to ask it, or rather give it, parameters for what we need our emails to look like. For example, subject line, preview text, body copy, and footer section, right? I'm not going to go through the whole prompt because this is a long one, but it's basically just telling it how to structure the emails when we do ask it to write them. So we have primed our GPT. Now, we have this prompt here that says, in the following email, I will ask you to script for the post-purchase thank you flow. Research everything you can about that flow and the emails that go within it, as I will be asking you to script these emails in the following prompts. Please action the above request and do not script any emails until I ask you to in the following prompts. I say this little bottom section here because sometimes the GPT will get ahead of itself and start scripting emails, and we don't want that. So let's see what happens here. It's going to learn everything it can about the post-purchase thank you flow. Cool? And then we're going to have our specifics. Now, my emails, my post-purchase thank you flows are a little bit different from most people's. We're not actually cross-selling or upselling anything. And once again, to get the explanation of my logic, look at this here and watch my other YouTube video. So, if you want to see what the fulfilled order flow is, which actually does do cross-selling, explore my channel. There's an exact same run-through, just like this, on the channel already out there. So now, literally, all we have to do, copy and paste. Now, these are plain text emails, so you'll notice that there's no preview text and no header image prompt here in the email structure. Review the prompt in your own time, but that's because we're doing plain text emails. Why are we doing that? It's explained in the other side of the document. So, we copy this, we chuck it in, and we replace the founder's name because we want this email to come from the founder. Their name is, we're going to say, I don't know, Gavin. Now, let's see what happens. Subject line, thank you. We're so grateful for your support. Hi. Personally, thank you. Ready, rah. Best, Gavin. So this is like a relatively decent email, and it's based off of exactly what we want. Now, these emails are designed to just be plain text emails coming from the founder, and I do this to help build brand loyalty. That's why I have it in the post-purchase thank you flow. But this is decent. This is actually pretty on point. It's on par with their tone of voice. Now, we know this brand, or rather, I know this brand doesn't use things like community, so that's a word that we need to remove. But keep in mind, this is why you pass it back over to your copywriter afterwards. But these emails are pretty decent. We can do it again. So that's our email 1A. So now we have the copy for email 1A in our post-purchase thank you flow. We can do it again for email 2A. And note, this is going to people who've placed more than one order, and it's their second order. And in this second order email, we're actually thanking them for their continued support. So here we go. Boom. Founder's name. It's going to give us a slightly varied version of the first email. I wanted to personally thank you for placing your second order with Pure Sport. It's one thing to try a product for the first time, but coming back to order again truly shows us you trust in us, and I can't express how much that means to us. So these are like decent emails. These are solid version 1 emails, and they save you a hell of a lot of time. Now, I actually have a document with prompts for every single one of these flows, and you can get access to it right there. It is a paid tool, but you know what? I gotta eat dinner, okay? So click that link. It'll take you to the paid document. That's all yours. If you like this video and you found it useful, awesome. Do cool stuff for the algorithm. You know the drill. Smash the like button, all that good stuff. And check out my website. I have a bunch of cool information. I have a bunch of videos that come out on YouTube, so subscribe to the channel for that. And honestly, if there's one thing out of everything that I recommend you do, check out my newsletter. I have new, really valuable emails that come out every single week, and it's like actually valuable information, not your generic how to set up an abandoned cart flow. It's actual data-driven email marketing advice. So go ahead and subscribe to that, and I'm sure, and I bet you won't regret it. Cool guys, thanks for watching.